me crazy, but I will never learn. Cause we love every moment, even when it hurts.
Hey homies, so today I have filmed this glittery kind of champagne-y kind of look with all brand new makeup that I haven't used before. It's like a first impressions, get ready with me type of video. If you want to see how I created this look and also what products I was using, then please keep watching. Cheesy bitch. What a cheesy fucking bitch. Okay, so I'm gonna get straight into this vid. Ignore my face. Just ignore my face. Thanks. Right, so first I'm gonna start off with eyes. I've never seen this on any social media before, or I've never seen this on YouTube, but it's the Mini Miracle Eye Wand from Charlotte Tilbury. So step 1, apply cream under the eye and pat in with fingertips. Step 2, brush the eye brightener on top of the cream and blend. Apply on top of concealer for visibly brighter, younger, wide awakened eyes. Obviously I got this because of my dark circles, so it says visibly brush away bags and dark circles in just 2 clicks. So there's a pen. Step 1, I'm going to go underneath my eyes first of all. Maybe I need a tiny bit more. Then I'm gonna basically just rub in with my fingertip like it says. Next I'm going to go in with the other end of the Charlotte Tilbury brightening pen for step 2, like a tinted sort of cream. So it says apply on top of concealer for visibly brighter. On top of concealer? I'm not sure if that would work. So this is before I haven't even primed. I just putting this on because I didn't know it was like a tint, to be honest, and I think I've used too much. First impressions, smells really nice, but I'm a bit confused about it. You know what I mean? Like I'm a little bit confused about how to use it. Got this in the colour, this in 2, I don't know if that helps. So far I quite like it. So I'm guessing it will replace the Becca under eye brightening cream that I use. I've never seen anyone use it, so I thought let me get my hands into it. Next we're going to go into primer, and I have got the Kiko Radiance Boost, and I'm just going to apply this all over my skin. I always put my primer on with a brush. Right. Underneath. It feels okay. It feels like a cream. It doesn't really feel, it smells really nice. I love products that smell nice. It's okay for a primer, I guess. It's alright. It's not bad. Next I'm gonna, what the hell is going on with my hair there in the front? Serious? Next I'm gonna go in with foundation, and I'm gonna use the Milani Conceal and Perfect. So it's a 2-in-1, foundation and concealer. I'm using light tan because I'm not too tanned. I haven't been on a sunbed in quite a while. I'm going to get my lemon drop and just put it on the back of the flat side. I used too much. I used way too much. Why did I pump so much? I've got some on my face. And this is meant to be like a full coverage. Fuck. This is way too much. I'm going to be caking it on. Yeah, I've heard really good things about this foundation. So I really just wanted to try it. The colour, I would say, is perfect for me. I don't know about you guys, but do you think the colour's perfect for me? I think it is. I would say it is good coverage. I'm quite liking the coverage. I like how it is quite flawless. I maybe need to try it out a few more times to see how it is. I dyed my hair. Do you like it? Look, just dyed it. Next, concealer. Picked up the Morphie Conceal and Correct Your Imperfections with Morphie Concealer. Highlight and contour for a flawless finish. I have heard really nice things about this Morphie concealer, so I thought let's get it. Let's buy it. It's big. It's bigger than I thought. Like, look how big that is. Oh, I love that. I love the brush. You see what I mean? Like, it's flat on both ends. I love my eye with this concealer. Oh my god. Just that swipe. That is full coverage. No. That is so thick. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing yet. Let's see how it blends out. This foundation is still tingling my skin, by the way. Oh my god, I've never ever put a foundation or put a concealer on and it feels like this. FYI. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think I'm obsessed. Oh my god, I think I'm obsessed. I think I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. No, I'm sorry, but everyone needs to get this concealer. Oh my god. I've obviously put too much on as well. Like, the way it felt, I knew, I was like, straight away, that is going to be full coverage. That is on another level. I would say it's similar to the NARS Creamy Concealer, but a bit better. Moving on to powder, I'm going to set my under eye. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish. Airbrush Flawless Finish. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Charlotte Tilbury. The Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. That is a bit of a mouthful. Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. This is how it looks. Look how nice it looks. Doesn't smell of everything, but the packaging is everything. Like, I love the packaging so much. Oh my god, Charlotte Tilbury, what are you doing? So I'm just gonna put my, it just says brush onto, it says brush onto the T-zones and any oily areas to set your foundation and concealer, enriched with nourishing rose wax and almond oil for a luminous finish. This camera is making me look so red. I don't look this red. Ugh. Alright, so I'm just gonna brush, literally. I'm not caking it on. I can see the powder like sort of smoothing out any lines I have. You know? I can sort of see it, I can sort of see it happening. If you keep playing me and saying I look red, I'm gonna you up. I don't look that colour. Don't really know how I feel about that powder. I'm gonna have to leave it for a little while, see how I feel, play with it a little while. But I mean, it's a powder. I wouldn't say it's any different. I'm not blown away by it. So if you want a powder, maybe just get a normal powder. So anyway, moving on to brows, I'm gonna be using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I'm just gonna brush my brows. As you can see, they need to be done, so don't judge me. I haven't got around to it. Oh, look how small that is and so precise. It's so small and precise. Going in, I'm just going underneath the brow. First impressions. I mean, maybe I'm used to my other brow pencil, but also I feel like it's a tiny bit light than my natural thing. My natural colour of my hair. And I got like a, I think I got, let's see what colour. I got like a chocolate brown, I think. I also would say that it's less pigmented. I think I'm finding that it's less pigmented. My other stuff, I just brush literally like that. This I'm having to literally go in on this next one. So this is, I'm not a fan of this. I don't like it. Right, I'm gonna finish off with my other stuff. I'm gonna use my Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, and I'm just going in where I can't really create what I want to create with the NYX Micro Brow. Done with my brows. Done with my brows. Done. Right, to set my eyebrows, obviously you don't need to get this, but it's Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's just a clear brow gel. To be honest, it does feel a slightly bit different. The spoolie on the end of this is slightly bit softer than the drugstore one that I have, and what comes out of the bottle is just the right amount of product, whereas sometimes with the drugstore I scrape it off like that because I feel like it's a slightly bit too much eyebrow gel that I get. Right, next for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this Morphie palette. I actually haven't even looked and seen what it is. I just looked at the colours and thought, they're nice colours. Right, tonight I kind of want to do like a champagne-y, smoky sort of glittery eye because of the stuff that I bought as well. So let's open it up and see. Ooh, that's cute. They're all shimmery colours though. Oh, this is a problem. Can you see what I mean? They're all shimmery. Oh, maybe you can't see what I mean, but there's no flat colours for me to work with, like to blend it out, put it in the crease. Houston, we have a problem. I might have to just use like a flat transition colour first from my Violet Voss and then work with the Morphe palette, because I can't, it's just too all shimmery, like I can't have shimmer. So from my Violet Voss, I'm gonna go in with transition. I know guys, I'm cheating a little bit. Getting transition and going in my crease because I need a flat colour. I want to do like a champagne-y kind of look, like bronzy, but like soft bronzy kind of look. If you can hear some noise, it's my fan. So you can hear like it's my fan. And I think I'm gonna go in with this colour here using the same brush. I like to do that. I like to use the same brush on stuff. Oh, that looks nice. It's a very soft champagne-y pap. Okay, so next I want to sort of use like a bit more champagne colours. Just build it a little bit more champagne-y. I'm going to use like that colour here. You see that? Champagne-y poppy kind of colour. Jasmine, if you say champagne one more time, stop. And I'm going in the crease as well, because you want to kind of build that colour up. Using the same brush, and then, which is the MIKASA E300. But then I'm just going in this Sigma tapered blending brush, picking up the same colour that I was just using, but I'm getting a different brush and just a little bit more lighter, bringing it on the brow bone, not brow bone, but like a little bit higher than my crease. Is I'm gonna go, just went in with that, and then I'm gonna pick up a tiny bit of that because I kind of want it a bit more pinky. So I'm gonna go in with this one here because I want it to be a slightly bit more pinky. I would say these Morphes are very pigmented. I really like them. So that is it for the eyelid for the moment. So I'm just putting my Morphe palette away. That's it with the shadows. And then I'm getting this Stila liquid eyeshadow. You probably have seen it everywhere. It's the glitter ones. Oh, it's got that one that I like as well. I'm gonna put it on my eye in the corners and see what happens. Let's see. I'm really nervous about using this, but this is in the shades, I think it's Kitten Karma. It's like a pinky champagne colour. I've said champagne like 100 times in this video. I'm just going in the beginning. Oh, that is pigmented. It feels really wet. I don't know why I always sniff things, but I always smell things to see if it smells nice. Actually, I do. I really like it. It's getting into my vibes of champagne pop. I don't really know if it's gonna dry or if I'm gonna feel this wet feeling all night. I literally just blend out because you don't want to have like a straight line. You just kind of want to blend it. I must say it looks much better in person than it does on the light. On the light. You know what I'm trying to say. Next I'm going in with my contour, and I'm using a powder for my contour rather than a cream. I'm using the Becca Shadow and Light Bronze Contour Palette. You get a lighter one for the bronze and darker one for the contour. Going in with my contour brush on the contour side. Tiny bit. I'm gonna go in. I thought I'll get a powder because I normally use the Chanel one, and that's a cream. Oh, I quite like that. That contour looks a bit strong in there, but it's not that strong out here. Camera's playing me today, man. Camera is playing with me. Topshop. Actually, I got this wrong. I don't like this on my nose. Jesus Christ. Yuck. I'm then going to get my MIKASA F111 brush. Then going to go in with the lighter one with this brush and go like slightly bit over the contour. Next, moving on to blusher. I just picked up this NYX blusher in summer. A really cute orangey pink. I like orangey pinks. I don't like pinky blushes. I like it to be like slightly tinge of orange, like a coral colour. Just taking my same blush that I put my bronzer on, just because I like that to blend in. I literally am just taking a tiny bit, even that's too much, and I'm just going to go on the back of my hand and just pop it on the apples of my cheeks. And again, tiny bit, pop it on the apples of my cheeks. I like that. It's really nice. Nothing is going to beat the NARS Orgasm for me. I always use that, so nothing's going to beat that, but I actually quite like that. For the bottom of my eyes, I'm going to go in with this Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow pencil and just go in on my waterline. It's like a bronzy colour, so can you see the difference? Okay. We're going to go in with a bit of champagne pop colour. Know your secret. With this one here right at the front. Bring that just a little bit on the inner corner. And we're going to go just the brow, the tail of the brow. I'm going to go in with Bestie and Transition. I'm going to mix those slightly together and just run it underneath my line like so. Next, I'm going to go in with my highlighter. I'm using the Huda Beauty 3D highlighting palette, which I'm so excited to use. Looks like this. It's brand new. It still has got the little foil on. It's the Golden Sands edition. I'm going to use the Sigma tapered highlighter in F35. I'm going to go in with Fiji, so I'm going to follow what it says on the thing. So first is prep. Apply Fiji as a base to smooth skin and amplify light reflecting pearls. So I'm going to apply Fiji, which is the top one. Sorry, no, I was just patting up my brush just to see what is going on, and I just ran my finger through it. Are you joking? That feels insane. But I mean, hello glow. And then 2 says set. Jesus Christ, don't leave me to read a bedtime story to your kids. Step 2, set. Dab Seychelles from cheek to temple to set and bring out the pop. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to set, which Seychelles is powdery. So Fiji, I think, is the only one which is like it's like a cream. I'm going in with Seychelles from your cheek to my temple, it says. I think I've got too much highlighter on. I've never said that before, but look at the glow. Pop, pop, pop. Warning, viewers may be blinded. You're gonna need to have to wear sunglasses to watch my videos from now on. Just gonna warn you guys, because this highlighter is gonna be popping out. I'm using the same brush because why complicate things? With the tip of this Sigma on the bridge of my nose and my Cupid's bow. Going on to Tahiti, which is Sculpt, which is number 3, Sculpt. Jasmine, start with saying 3 Sculpt, which is for Tahiti. What is wrong with you? Apply Tahiti under cheekbones to add dimension. Do you want to do it again? Do you want to do it again? Or, yeah, let's do it again. Apply Tahiti under cheekbones to add dimension and shape. So we're going to get the... Why do I keep saying Tahiti? We're going to get Tahiti and add it where I applied my contour, I'm guessing. Blend that out. I used to do these steps because I have her on Snapchat. I have Huda Beauty on Snapchat, and I used to do those steps with a normal block brick. So I mean, if you don't want to spend, I think it's £40. If you don't want to spend £40, I got one of these block bricks, one of those cheap ones. It's Undress Your Skin, and what I used to do is do like a highlighter one just there, and even like the MAC Gold Deposit you can put in that area, and I used to use a pinker one for these. So I mean, if you don't want to spend £40, you can use different highlighters to create the same effect, but this is a good formula. I mean, I'm obsessed with it already, and this is my first go. And then we're gonna add Zanzibar. So 4 is Flush. Sweep Zanzibar on apples of your cheeks for a healthy glow. Now for this one, I am going to change the brush. I'm going back to my MIKASA F111 brush, which I apply as my NYX blusher on. And I'm going in with Zanzibar. I forgot the colour. Can you see that? Can you see the glow? Or no? Or are you a hater? Can you see the glow? Yeah, you can. You're not a hater. Right, I'm thinking I'm gonna go in with a wing liner, but I don't have a new wing liner product. Oh yeah, homie, I'm gonna go in with a wing liner. So the Steeler does dry, it doesn't stay wet, which I'm actually really happy about because I didn't really want it to stay wet. I don't lie to you, my makeup doesn't look that good in here on this camera, but it looks banging in real life. Just want to add that, just FYI, just if you're wondering. I look like a fucking glow ball in real life, not in the camera. Right, so I'm going in with, I'm gonna pick up my number 7 Stay and Perfect liquid eyeliner, and I'm gonna attempt to do a wing. I'll be back in 2 seconds, or maybe 500 years, because I don't know how to do a wing liner. Thank you. I look like a fucking dickhead. No! Right, for mascara, I didn't buy a new mascara, so I'm just going to go in with Max Factor. I'm going to apply it to my bottom lashes. Use the Huda Beauty Farah lashes. That took me 2 seconds. They were so easy to apply. Oh my god, you barely have to do anything with these lashes. Sorry, you can't chat to me because my highlighter's on fleek. Sorry. Can't talk to me. Right, I'm gonna actually smoke my under eyes a little bit more. I'm gonna go in with Are You Kidding Me? Anyway, for lips, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty lip contour, and I think it's in it's in Trendsetter. Tender. I've never used her lip things before. Her lip area. Oh, I love this colour. Oh, I really like that. It's a yes from me. 3D Hydra lip gloss. Oh, look what it looks like. Nice. I feel like on its own it would look better. I'm going to take it off and do it by itself because I'm not feeling it with the lip liner underneath. Love the lip liner, but I didn't really like it together, so I'm going to just go back on top. I think that's so much better without the lip liner underneath. Next, I'm going to set everything. I'm using the Slay All Day. I've seen this everywhere. Everywhere I've seen this, so I really need, when I saw it I was like, let me pick it up. It's not that expensive either, so I thought let's grab it. It looks like that. I obviously got the Jasmine one. Did I? Spray before and after your makeup application to keep your fresh, keep your face fresh and flawless. Keeps the skin matte and increases the wear time of your makeup. It's in Jasmine because you can get loads of different flavours, scents, whatever. And it's cruelty free, so let's give this baby a go. It doesn't smell too nice, I'm not gonna lie to you, it doesn't smell nice. It smells like, you know when a toilet is freshly cleaned? That's how it smells. Got here. I always put a beauty mark just on my face. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the spray of the Slay All Day. The smell of it, it's disgusting. But products that I really loved were the, I really loved from just using them today. I like the Morphie palette, but I would have liked it more if it came with some flat rather than shimmery, just all shimmery shades. I really like the Charlotte Tilbury eye wand, but I just need to use it a few times, see how it goes, and see what kind of, where it fits in my makeup routine. I liked, obviously obsessed with the Huda Beauty, because I mean, just look at that highlight. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching.